Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. This is Pete Brizio on behalf of Crucial Elements Hydroponics. I wanted to just talk really quick today about some of our products that we have. We do offer products in a multitude of colors. Sometimes it's more convenient to be stealth in the garden, and you might have white reflection going on. So to that end, we do offer our white units. What I've got here is a Crucial Element RODI system with a pump mounted to increase efficiency across the membrane. You'll see we've got our standard 1 mic sediment carbon block that actually leads up to our reverse osmosis booster pump, which then feeds through a high pressure automatic shutoff, goes through our RO membrane, and then goes back down to our DI filter, which we've discussed in other videos. This DI filter, in addition to these other pre-filters in the RO membrane, will make sure that we leave our system at 0 parts per million. The booster pump is there in order to increase our membrane efficiency. We're going to see less wastewater, and we're also going to see higher rejection of TDS, meaning our DI lasts longer. This is just one of the many units that we can build here. This is another one of our systems. It's our 1,000 gallon per day at 100 psi Crucial Element Blue Marlin RO system. This system can actually operate at a 1-to-1 wastewater ratio and does use the same fine 1 micron sediment filter as well as dual 20-inch carbon blocks. Each one of these carbon blocks is rated for 9,000 gallons apiece, so you have net total 18,000 gallons of pre-filtration for this reverse osmosis system, which is pretty good. It should buy you some time in between filling your resis. We have our previously discussed Crucial Element Rain RO system. This is our 200 gallon per day form, though you can find these in 1 and 300 gallon per day also. I've got laid out in front of it a nice inline TDS meter, which we often will attach to the mounting frame of these systems in order to monitor our TDS before and after the system, make sure we're getting low ppm water. A lot of manufacturers will have you change your membrane out once a year regardless of whether it needs to be or not. I, on the other hand, am very much more economical. If we turn on our TDS meter and measure the TDS before and after the system, we can tell right away if our membrane's good. I have customers that have had 3 or 4 years on a good membrane, making over 100 gallons a week. So this is very useful. It's something that'll help you prevent spending unnecessary money. One odd piece that most folks don't need often is a pressure reducing valve. This valve will go inline before the system and will make sure that we can operate at safe pressures. Anything below 80 psi is considered safe. Anything above 80 psi and we potentially risk rupturing a tube or a clear canister. Though they can handle more pressure, we really want to keep the pressure at a safe level. This is our Chief line from Crucial Elements. We've got our 10-inch Chief and our 20-inch Chief. These systems are designed to dechlorinate the water, which is absolutely imperative for tea brewing or anything else that you might be doing within the garden. The city gives the water to you dechlorinated and as such has a disinfectant in it designed to kill things. If we incorporate that into our garden or into our tea brewing, we're basically going to be working backwards. We've got the 20-inch style, which is good again for 9,000 gallons on the carbon block, and then we've got the 10-inch style, which is good for about 3,700 gallons at 2 parts per million chlorine levels. Crucial Element also has the ever affordable Newt. This RO system is the bare necessities for what you need. It is a carbon filter in order to dechlorinate the water for the RO membrane to have low TDS water. This is our newest release from the Crucial Elements line. This is our grow tube, which is rated for 1,000 gallons per day at 100 psi and is ultra versatile because you can take it to any one of your gardens. Simply push back on the handle and the wheels will allow you to slide anywhere that you need to go. Has a mounting handle on the top, which will allow you to drag the unit behind you effortlessly with the 2 wheels which have been mounted to the bracket. This unit does have carbon pre-rinsed inside, which is creating the pre-filtration for our 1,000 gallon per day membrane, which is also inside. This will be released this summer, and you should find it at all your fine local retailers. The second to last piece that I want to talk about is our add-on DI filter. This has been discussed in previous videos as far as being able to offer 0 ppm water for any RO system previously in place. This can be used on any one of our reverse osmosis system like the Crucial Element Rain or any standard 10-inch RO system using the 1/4-inch tubing that will allow you to just push into this. This filter can be used on tap water. You can make 0 ppm with this filter from tap water. The problem is you're going to burn this filter up pretty fast. I would expect with my tap water here at 160 parts per million, I'd probably see about 50 gallons on this DI filter until it is exhausted. This DI filter will change colors from the bottom up, going from a almost rust red orange completely through, and then you'll know it's exhausted. You'll also measure TDS coming out of this end, and that will be another indicator that this filter has been exhausted. Crucial Elements also offers the black hydraulic 4-way automatic shutoff valve to automate any RO system that is using 1/4 inch tubing. This will come complete with a check valve and instructions for installation. And finally, I just wanted to present our 40-gallon FDA approved polypropylene resi. Has a very tight lid, so it will help keep air from coming into contact with the water, which can be helpful. When you have RODI water and you allow it to come in contact with air, it will actually drop the pH of the water. Sometimes this can be useful, but sometimes this can be harmful depending on what our initial pH is. These reservoirs come in 40 and 100 gallon sizes, and your local hydroponic store should have them in stock. Thanks guys, this has been Pete on behalf of Crucial Elements. You can call me at 407-599-2123 or always visit our website, hydroponicswater.com. Thank you.